Hey all, so I am just here to share with you all the best dream I ever had. And this was in 2017. So here I was in front of this throne, and in front of the throne was like an altar, kind of like what you would see in church, that kind of altar. And I am in front of Jesus. How do you know that is Jesus? Now, this generation, physically, we have not seen him. But the strange thing is, when you encounter Jesus, when you see Jesus, you know it's him, right? Now, this is in a dream. I can remember the white robe that he was wearing. So, there's this book in front of Jesus, and he says to me, "Let me see if your name is here." And I see him point to my name, and I am able to see my full name in that book. Now, all the other names on those pages that are in front of me were blotted out from me, so I couldn't see the other names, but I could see the fine writing. But I couldn't make out any names, but it had a lot of names, and I saw my full name in that book. So then Jesus goes to the back, and he brings out another book, and he just glances in it, and then he closes it and puts it down. And he motions to me and he points and he says, "Go to that window to the side and go through it." So, in this whole room here, right, there was one other person behind me who was waiting to go up. So, I go to the window and I jump through the window. And when I jump through this window, I end up in this sort of community. It looks like Earth, right? But the place it's bright, and I could smell the air there, and the air, like my senses are like working good. Yeah, I could smell the air, and I could see a lot of young people, and they all look different, but I was not able to recognize any of those persons to say I saw XYZ, but I saw a lot of young persons looking different. There were a lot of houses next to each other. The place was clean, the air was fresh. So you all already realize what this dream was about. And strangely enough, in that dream, you know, I was able to know my name, I was able to know my family, my accomplishments, where I was working. I was fully aware of everything that was taking place in my life at that point in time. And I was walking, and, I didn't have like material possessions, to say gold or anything on me. But I felt peace, I felt happiness. Place was so nice and clean, and I didn't want to leave. And as I was walking in the dream, I said, "Lord, can I?" And before I was able to say the last word, which you can guess, I was going to say stay, I wake up. And when I woke up, I felt a bit of sadness because, in all honesty, I wanted to remain in that place. It was so good. Some people would say it was just a dream, but dreams have some significance. And I don't know if a lot of persons know or don't know, but God spoke to King Solomon in a dream and asked him what he wanted. And Solomon said he wanted wisdom. And God honored his request. So this was in a dream and God honored it. So, God speaks to us and shows us things in dreams and visions. And from since then to now, whatever fear I had of death, I have no fear of death. Because I know when I die, I know where I am going. So it's just a gateway to the next dimension. So I don't know if anybody else had any dreams similar to this or like this. You could let me know, you could share it. But that was definitely the best dream I ever had in my life.